The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. Hello everyone and welcome to MightyOxTrading, your one-stop shop for all futures prop firm news, discounts, and deals. Here is your weekend review for the prop firm world from October 27th to November 2nd. I, of course, am the Mighty Ox. We have a few things to talk about that happened this week. Most of them kind of mundane, but a couple of exciting things, so let's go through them real quick. Try not to take up more than 10 minutes of your time, maybe less. Number one, Trade Cage. This week, a lot of you know him. He's also a big money trader in the prop world. He did an interview with Apex CEO Daryl Martin, who spilled the beans that Apex will be announcing direct-to-funded plans in the coming week. So the direct-to-funded craze is continuing to expand here in the futures prop industry, with one of the biggest dogs entering the space. Be interesting to see what they had to offer. I admit that I knew about this before the review. I've been talking with the other head of Apex, John Skelton, and he let me onto this info as well. Hopefully we'll see something. I don't know what the timeline is, but hopefully we'll see something maybe mid-November or hopefully by Black Friday maybe. That'd be a great little Black Friday gift, wouldn't it? There's no details yet on plans and pricing. I know John was still kind of trying to decide the best way to go. So anyway, it's something to look forward to. Apex pretty much, getting back to where they were. I know there's a bunch of people that still won't trust them, etc. But they're coming back for their top spot, or at least top three. We'll see if they can get there. Next up on the agenda, TickTickTrader. That's one we haven't heard about much lately, but they're coming big on the scene with their new direct-to-funded plans. TickTickTrader is actually the very first firm that had direct-to-funded, and they were way ahead of the time because it was back in fall, maybe early 2023, maybe before that. I don't exactly remember, but they have revamped their direct-to-funded plans. Right now, they're only available. The new ones are only available for Project X. Their legacy direct-to-funded plans are going to be phased out when they bring the other platforms, Tradovate and Rhythmic, online, which the rep said should be later this month. They're good plans. I plan on doing a direct-to-funded video sometime here soon where we rank all the different companies. Offhand, I would probably rank TickTick number 4-ish, but we'll look at that here in the coming days. So just another direct-to-funded option, very good option. Got the co-founder of TickTick on my Discord now. He's willing to answer questions there, and he's agreed to do an interview with me, so we'll have that coming up in the next week or so as well. Number 3. This was an interesting one. PhoenixTraderFunding, and I bet you a lot of you guys never even heard of PhoenixTraderFunding, but they've been around a year, 18 months, I don't know, somewhere around there. They've announced what they call merit plans, and these are quite interesting. It's a true evaluation of your trading skill. It's a 30-day evaluation. It's a calendar, so it's a 30-day calendars. Here it is. There's no maximum drawdown, no daily drawdown, no consistency rule, no activation fees, no minimum days, no profit goal. It's straight to live funding with no payout restrictions. And yes, it could be as low as $5. They're priced at $5, $10, and $20 depending on what size you want, which is actually a loss for them. So what's the catch? The catch is you can only take this once. They evaluate how you trade. It's no profit goal. They're actually wanting to see what you do trading-wise. Said a true eval. If you don't get approved for the live funding, the only way you get a chance, they'll give you feedback on why. They'll tell you exactly why. And then if you want another shot, you got to do one of their regular evals. So, I mean, some people might think this is just marketing to get more evals bought, whatever. But I mean, if you're confident in your trading skill and you want a live account, spending $5 or $10, to do this. No reason not to. We actually have a video forthcoming on this coming up hopefully this week. I plan on trying to put it together today or tomorrow. Talk more about it. I'm also going to reach out to Phoenix and see if their CEO will come on and do an interview with me. I haven't lined that up yet, so. Next up, Fast Track. Fast Track. So, I'm not going to talk much about Fast Track here. Sage was fired because he was too honest about where the company is sitting, which, if you call them a dumpster fire, that would be a compliment. Um, I'll link the video at the end here so you can watch it. If you haven't heard the news that Sage was fired, you basically, he got fired for telling the truth. They were in a very bad spot, and don't ever buy accounts with them again because I doubt you'll ever see a payout if you do. Well, like I said, more on that in this video about Sage being fired that I'll link here at the end. Next up, Alpha. Many of you have probably never heard of Alpha Futures either, unless you've heard me mention them a couple of times. They were a big Forex prop. They're still a big Forex prop. They came in the futures 6 months ago or so. And now they only have Project X, but they've announced the new advanced plans. Which is these. Basically, they took some of their rules away, their news rule and scaling and a couple of other things, and call them advanced plans. It kind of reminds me of the way My Funded Futures did a revamp a couple months back. So let's see. Again, they only have Project X. For those who don't know, Project X, that's Top Step X, but it's a white label, so on and so forth. We'll also be doing a video on these guys about these new plans, so you can get an idea that they're, see if there's anything you like with them. Nothing wrong with giving some other firms exposure, especially since they do have a history in Forex and they can be trusted. They are paying out. And last but not least, and I have two number fives. Hey, look at that. That's the new counting system. But you probably never heard of the Trading Pit either. Some of you may have. But they got NinjaTrader and Tradovate. They announced that this week. Now, the reason that's the big deal, it's not because it's the Trading Pit, because, like I said, not many people have heard of them. I'm not even sure they have a path to live, and we are going to be more focused on companies that have paths to live. And that's something we're going to be focusing on differentiating in the coming weeks. But anyway, the big news there about Tradovate and NinjaTrader means NT is onboarding more companies again. I know Fadius posted recently that NT was looking to soon add them, that they're at the top of the list. So those of you that have missed, haven't wanted to try out these firms because they don't have NinjaTrader, maybe now we'll start seeing some new firms added on. And the good thing about them, about NT, is they do background checks. They check into these companies, so that's a good sign if they add a company. So, like I said, that is the big thing there. Not that it's the Trading Pit. Not that there's anything wrong with the Trading Pit. They do have some good plans, and one day we'll have to do a video about them too. But it's not high on my priority list. But the fact that new companies are now getting NT and Tradovate is a good sign for the industry. So, I guess that's about it in this wonderful, crazy world of prop firms. That's the 6 bullet points for the week. Wild week again. This week coming up should be wild trading with the elections and all that. I know that we have a launch of another Forex company coming in the futures, GOAT, funded futures. Goats and oxen don't get along. But no, seriously, I'm not jumping on them too quick. I got to find out what their reputation is in Forex before I even look at them. And course, I'm sure Fast Track will make some more headlines. But anyway, we have videos coming up this week, hopefully about the Alpha's new plans, about the merit plans. I'm gonna do a video, I think, on Project X, and hopefully have some interviews as well. Busy time here at MightyOxTrading. Plus, we're gonna keep you up to date on all the sales as the holiday season rolls in. That's my job, and I do it well, or I hope to. I've been behind. You'll be the judge whether I do it well. Anyway, I promised only about 10 minutes, and I just went over because I was babbling. Hope everyone has a great day. And, as always, Twitter and Instagram, come join us. Our YouTube live streams every Monday through Friday. Kind of ignore the evening ones that are there. I kind of took the evening ones out for now. And the Discord is hopping and popping. Great community there. Come join us. Talk to you next time.